Hello and welcome everyone, it's your boy LFJ with episode 22 of our Dragon Age the Veilguard playthrough. Now, last episode we encountered Elganon, escaped by the skin of our teeth, and now we're going to speak to Solus about what to do next.
The Dalish prisoners escaped safely?
We got them away free and clear.
Good. Whatever my frustrations with them, it feels good to have helped my people again. Thank you for allowing me to help. Chance to infuriate Elganon was a reminder of simpler times.
You said you found the Dalish frustrating. Why is that?
It is unfair to them. I lived for thousands of years, and after I imprisoned the Evanuris, I slept for thousands more. I awoke in a world that had forgotten the ancient times almost entirely. And those who tried to remember Elven history, like the Dalish, had gotten so much wrong.
I suspect them calling Elgranon and Gillenane and all the rest gods didn't go over well with you.
Indeed. To see that the history the Dalish worked so hard to preserve was the propaganda of tyrants was vexing. I tried to explain the truth to one clan. When I convinced them that I was truly Fen'Harel, they attacked me. After that, I hid my explanations behind the facade of having witnessed events in the Fade.
And the Fade is the realm of dreams. Hard to present that as evidence.
Yes. The Dalish had no reason to believe me. I could only watch as they continued to worship Elganon, though we may have seen the last of that tradition, at least.
We would have had a hard time getting out of there without your help.
I did not spend this long preparing you only to lose you to Elganon's machinations. No, I am sorry. That was poorly said. You have earned better from me.
Okay.
When we first met, I saw you only as a foolishly confident child who disrupted my plans. You were an irritant. I gave you information to oppose Elganon out of necessity, but I expected you to be nothing more than a tool. Seeing you with your team, I was wrong.
Yep.
I appreciate you saying that. Couldn't have been easy.
The only thing worse than being wrong is realizing it, but being afraid to change. Elganon's pride is no greater than mine, but he denies any failure on his part, and I at least try to acknowledge my mistakes. Your team trusts you, and you listen to them. It is impressive and enviable. You work together with a camaraderie it took me centuries to build in my rebellion.
So what do we do next?
Elganon and Gillenane are preparing the dagger they will use for their ritual to pierce the veil. Elganon's power is tied to light and darkness. He will need to perform a ritual during the next eclipse.
That gives us some time to prepare.
It is likely to be your last chance to do so. You must be ready for whatever comes, for this world and for the team that trusts you. I know that you will do everything in your power not to fail them.
It's the last chance. For the third time. Better make sure everyone's factions are happy.
Elganon's recovered his own archdemon, and the gods only need an eclipse to complete their dagger.
We saved the Dalish, though. That's important.
But now Elganon's immortal, so long as his archdemon lives.
And we all know how hard those things are to kill.
We killed Razikale, didn't we?
After losing hundreds of wardens. And it took a centuries-old trap to do it. We don't have either of those. Not anymore.
Just when you think the tide's in your favor, it turns right back.
We've done some great work underwater. You know why no one else can save the world except us? Why the Inquisitor told me it had to be us? Because we don't give up. Knock us down, and we come back swinging.
Nice speech, Rook. But it's hard to complete a contract if you don't know where the target is.
We found the gods before,
Not without help, we didn't.
so we get help again. We've got allies everywhere now.
The Venatori. Yes, sure.
What about the Venatori that were at the crater? They might know where the gods are hiding.
No one will risk being an informant. Not while the Venatori hold power in Minrathous. It's a dead end.
The crows may have something. The Antam are moving large quantities of supplies out of the city. Weapons, armor, gatlock. And food. About half are remaining provisions. Enough to feed the Antam navy.
Given the timing, it seems unlikely to be a coincidence.
Wherever those supplies are headed, that's likely where we'll find the gods. Any more details from the crows, Lucanus?
They said the Antam have long work ahead. We have time. Also, Biago would like a meeting. At your earliest convenience. From him, that means important, but not yet urgent.
Okay.
Finding the gods is our first priority. Following those supplies is our best chance.
Not to complicate things, but the Inquisitor also wants to meet Rook.
Right. With everything she's been doing in the south, we owe her an update.
I'll let her know.
Despite the odds, we've survived. We've made a habit of it. Take some time. Rest. Be ready to go. Next time the gods appear, let's make sure it's the last.
Alrighty, open the journal to meet the crows or the Inquisitor. Not and. Unless I've still got to do both. Oh, I do. That's fun, isn't it? We'll do the Inquisitor first. Which means we're going to Ducktown. This game's got a very repetitive mechanic? Game loop? Well, we do a big main story, and it's okay, now you've got these two little sort of technically main quests, but pretty much side quests to do. Applies Sundered. Detonates Sundered. Who else? Yeah, but Lara. My two healers as well. Alrighty. Back to the Cobbled Swan. What happened to Morrigan anyway? I don't even remember the last thing she told us. I don't remember the last thing many people told me in this game. I don't even know why we're speaking to the Inquisitor. Just to give her an update.
How do you know literally everyone?
I don't know literally everyone.
Almost. Every time we meet someone, you already know them. Morgan, the Crows, the Wardens, and the Chantry lady with the big hat. Not to mention the Dreadwolf himself.
How is that everyone? You didn't even list 10 people.
Might as well take some side quests.
Buskers disappearing from Docktown. But why? Something to look into.
Now, where were we? Oh, right.
Not to mention the Dreadwolf.
Those missing buskers performed here. Let's see what we can find.
I kind of wish that I played Inquisition just to get my own character here, but oh well.
These meetings can't be good for business. I'm here, Inquisitor. It isn't just Inquisitor, is it? You were someone before that.
Clan Llewellyn. We try to be no one you've heard of. Morrigan is holding a perimeter. We're alone. Tell me what Solus did at Elganon's ritual.
Sounds like you already know.
I need to hear it from you.
Elganon raised his archdemon. Solus got us out of there. We saved a lot of people.
You sound grateful.
Why not? He really did help.
It seems so. He's always thinking about where it ends. How many of his names do you know? God of Lies, Dreadwolf, Fen'Harel. They're titles he earned from enemies, followers, and fractured history. He and I shared another name. Vanan.
Elven for heart?
For my heart. You've spoken to him in your dreams. You felt the power of that mind. His love could burn against me like a bonfire. He seemed so kind, and wise, and sad, and looked at me as if I somehow mattered more than anything around us. For a time, I thought I would have followed anywhere he asked me to.
Did he try to get you to come with him on his quest to tear down the Veil?
No. In fact, he forbade me to join him. He said he didn't want me to see what he would become. But that wasn't quite the truth. He's a terrible liar.
He's the god of lies, Inquisitor.
Tricks and treachery, yes. Lies of the heart? No. He forbade me to join him because I might have changed his mind. And then he left enough clues for us to follow anyway.
Hold on. You think he wanted you to stop him?
His name is Solus. It means pride. Perhaps he couldn't change his mind himself and hoped that someone else could help him. Or maybe I'm the prideful one, imagining his broken heart so that I never have to face my folly. That I loved someone who made such grave mistakes, that I might love him still.
You almost sound like you're ready to join him in that prison in the Fade.
To give up the world for him? No. We've got to save it first. But after? If there were a way? If he felt the same? If I could leave the world behind and just have him? I don't know.
One thing I've learned in this job is that the people I need the most are people who can tell me when I'm wrong.
We all need that sometimes.
It sounds like that's what you were for Solus. If the two of you were better people together, and you were happy too...
I was.
This is all hypothetical anyway. He's trapped in the Fade with no way out.
He's surprised us before. But enough about me. Tell me about embarrassing Elganon in front of all his cultists.
Oh my god, what if I fall in love with the Inquisitor? Solus would be so mad. Also, I do wonder...
Why don't you care about
Oh wait, that's it? Well, while we're
Because
here, we'll
there's
do
little
this.
I can do about it.
It makes me wonder,
Those missing buskers
is there a
performed
romance
here.
between the
Let's see
Inquisitor and
what we can
Solus?
find.
Or was that always going to be there? Like, if I had played the Inquisition and didn't romance Solus, would that have kept that in the story here?
Wine. A lot of it.
I've run into drunken Venatori that smelled like this wine. You think they had a party?
They were here for a while, drinking, waiting for what? Let's check outside, see where they went.
I don't want to waste too much... Oh.
Wine. Probably. That's blood. Did one of the buskers get hurt? No busker would leave their instrument behind. Strings are broken. Somebody knocked this instrument around. All right, the Venatori are drinking inside. They have a signal for when the buskers finish. The buskers go outside for a drink, they're distracted, then the Venatori ambush them and haul them away. So we don't know why yet, but we know where the buskers were taken. The lookout.
Cool. Happy to know that information. Now we go to speak to Viago, I believe. Oh, fast travel here that we never unlocked before.
You let the Antam do whatever they want. They used comic on
Side quest, take that real
civilians,
quick.
on your own people.
Sorry, let me just
And how precisely would you have suggested I stop them?
Call on the crows.
Alright, everyone shut up, I'm here.
I can't believe you're defending them.
I am not defending anyone, Jacobus.
You're letting them be a part of this? My cousin died because the governor didn't stop the Antam from...
Jacobus.
No. I'm not going to stand around and listen to this. I'll see you later.
Well, now that that unpleasantness is dealt with, about your mysterious informant.
Whoever they are, they know the Antam and Treviso.
Your message made it sound like this informant also knows where the gods are staging their ritual.
Treviso does not need this troublemaker. This should be left to proper officials.
It very much concerns Rook. We have a contact who offers access to the Butcher and privileged information on the gods.
A chance to find your gods and to free the city. A prize for both our causes.
Both are important. Strong with the crows, strong against the gods.
Someone else seems to think so. The contact knows the city and the Antam.
How do you know it's for real?
They gave us patrol patterns. Dreadnought arrivals. Their information is real.
And you didn't share this with me?
The bookkeepers can bookkeep when the meeting is done.
When and where do we meet?
They'll be in the market.
And they asked for me, not you or Viago.
You helped this city, and you're helping all of Thedas. You've earned respect.
We just don't know from whom.
Hypothetically, what if I'm walking into an ambush?
I would prepare for one.
Not everything is an adder in the wardrobe.
I said to prepare. I didn't say not to go.
I'll talk with this mystery contact.
And the rest of us will hope not to get caught in your crossfire again.
We fight for everyone. And the chance to strike at the gods and the Antam? It's worth the risk. Good luck, Rook. See what this mysterious informant can give us.
Sounds good.
The meeting is in the market, Rook.
They implied you can't miss them.
Try not to damage anything.
If I had chose to be part of the Antivan Crows, would I have been the one non-Italian?
A journal about seeing Venatori in crow meeting spots.
Oh, exciting.
Let's dig around some more.
Might as well rank up, why not? And what can I buy? I can buy a sword, which is crap. I can buy a dagger, which is pretty good. Any armor? Yep, sure. Sure. Something tells me I won't like that armor set, but oh well. This is pretty much the same armor, right? Oh wait, no, it's better. Don't really care about any of those, and I don't think I care about any of this. Oh look, the silent core. Yeah, that'll do.
Good luck with your contracts.
Thank you. And I now want to equip. Here we go. Oh god, it's like a motorbike helmet. I hope that visor comes down. Oh, wrong armor. This one. It's not terrible. I've had better. I don't really care about any of this other stuff. I did get a two-handed weapon. Nothing's better than what I've got though. Ooh. Ah, nothing. Thanks for telling me there's something new there, game. Oh, it's worse. Oh wait, is that what he had on before? And it's auto swapped for this one? Yeah, it is, okay. That's fine then. Meet the informant in the market. Can I fast travel here? No. That's fine. There's a chest somewhere on the way as well.
An unknown contact? Doesn't this feel like a trap?
We're fighting gods with the crows. I'm curious who would try to trap us. If our informant actually knows where Elgranon and Gillinan are performing their next ritual, it's worth the risk.
As I was
Almost
saying,
jumped off the guy.
Not to mention the Dreadwolf himself.
how is that everyone? You didn't even list 10
Oh,
people.
they're still talking about that. Okay, good.
Feels like a lot of people.
Oh my god, new helmet. Wasting my money. Oh, there we go.
The Anta make demands, friends.
I'm glad the
Oh.
market's still open during occupation. It probably helps to feel that some things are still the same.
So many things you could buy. How do you choose?
Oh, nice. 12 gold. Thank you.
Okay, Viago and Taya said our informant is somewhere in the market. Let's find them. I just hope their supposed information about the god's location
Right, now
is
here,
actually true.
sorry. Yes, this is where I want to actually upgrade our fellas. We'll go with Lucanus. This sword is worse, but we've got skill points. We'll go for that one. And that one. Cool. Add to buy. And then, what do? You apply Sundered. So I need someone that triggers it, which I believe is Balara. Whoops. No, not you. You. And then we got 4 skill slots. Wow. We're just going to get all this stuff, I think. Why not? One more. Yeah, sure. Sounds good to me. I like Lucanus. I give him a hard time. I don't like his Antonio Banderas wannabe accent, wannabe persona.
Rook, I presume.
The Butcher.
There's no need for that. Treviso is the trap, not this meeting. Please. So tense. I promise I'll signal when it's time to fight.
His horns are so small compared to the other
way to
Kunari.
ambush someone.
I don't have to ambush anyone. You think I couldn't just march on the crows? Scattered on Tom flock to me. I have the soldiers to raise your casino and every inch of this city.
But I'll bet there's no profit in actually winning.
There's money being made by the occupation. But not by me. I said Treviso was the trap, and I meant it. The jewel of Antiva. She sings even while caged. Such purity in every stone. It's trapped my heart. I love this city.
Okay.
You have a strange way of showing your affection.
I conquered it. I didn't betray it. Not like the cattle born here. You know there are traitors here. They ransom their own city. Literal gods stalk the land, but these filth worship their own purses. But you're different. You and the crows stay true to your roles. It means something when you die, and even more when you kill. You're as much a work of art as this city. And you want a secret from me.
If you really do love this city, you'll tell me where the gods are holding their ritual.
They give strength. But all they ask in return is everything. I can feel their corruption. I can hear their whispers. They're calling for a ritual. If I give in, I'll know where you need to go. But I will lose my jewel. My city! So... you live in a casino. Let us make a game of this. I will become what the gods want. Welcome their whispers. Meet me and show me if the crows deserve my city.
What made you fall over there? Sorry. Okay, here we go.
The butcher was our contact, and he's letting himself fall to the plate. Finish him off. We need to go after the butcher.
Damn.
Now's your chance.
Ready for follow.
See you, pal. Is he gone? Oh, he's gone. See you, pal. Oh no, he's not gone. There we go.
So the butcher wants us to prove we're worthy of saving Treviso? That's what's happening?
By turning himself into a monster.
Everyone's acting like normal. Like the butcher hasn't gone nuts.
Who'd believe it? I don't.
Safer to keep your head down, I guess.
I saw his subtitles.
I see what you need. Prove you deserve it.
Hear the shift in his voice? He's changing.
I see. My Treviso.
I wonder what the boss fight's going to be of this.
Gave you to me.
Oh.
There's the butcher.
Huh.
He's a reaver. And fighting his own Antom.
How's that thing
That's
going
water.
to tell us about the gods?
We have to hope he's still in there.
Whoopsie. How do I... Oh. First of all, there's a chest somewhere. I think it's it's in this room. Can we equip it? Nice. Still don't know where I'm going. The map is connected here, but there doesn't seem to be a way. Yeah, I gotta get across over here. Sorry, Anton. Would love to help. And I mean that.
I see you, Rook, and I see the ritual. Match me, fight me, win this city.
First round spawn back and forth.
This is the power the gods give.
Butcher, where is the ritual?
Oh, he's kicking my ass. He can breathe fire, just like Tash. To be fair, this guy's not too hard.
But not like Treviso.
I might die. Can't help me while I'm doing my move, idiot. Oop. Stay alive. Stay alive.
Ready to go.
Stay alive. There we go, got healed.
There's nothing left of him.
What do you mean he's still talking? I thought there was something. Nothing left of him. Get parried. Parried.
Just say when.
Ready here.
I see Tearstone Island! The ritual! Tearstone Island!
Thank you. We could stop fighting now, really. In the water. Dodging away that.
I'm ready.
Say they were.
Nice.
He's gone.
That's what boss fight should be like.
And he named the ritual site.
If it's gonna be easy, make it short.
Tearstone Island.
The butcher kept his word.
He got the death he wanted. Good trade, I guess. And he gave us the information we came for.
Yes, truly the Butcher was a paragon of honor and virtue, and we are all devastated to see him go.
Avenchi.
And now you have a location for your final pointless confrontation. The gods are at Tearstone Island. Isn't that what you wanted? A chance to die a hero's death? So go. Leave Treviso to those who deserve it.
You gutless traitor. You weren't powerless against the Butcher. You were working with him.
I don't expect you to understand this, but sometimes governance means not showing your entire hand.
You sold Treviso out to the Antam.
I did what was best for Treviso. Who else would have done what was necessary? That troop of fools in the casino? They would have provoked the Antam to slaughter, the kind they carried out in every other Antivan city they crossed. I gave them the crows, so they would not take the rest of the city. I gave them an inch, so they would not take a mile.
The Antam took their mile, and anything else they damn well pleased. And they'll keep doing it, because you'll keep letting them. You didn't prevent a slaughter, you just postponed it.
If you hadn't killed the Butcher!
Someone else would have. He decided he wasn't their pawn anymore. The gods would have killed him, and then you would be ruled by someone much, much worse.
You should have been a politician, Rook. Instead of, well, whatever it is you are besides an annoyance. But this city is mine. We need a real leader. You know who else wants a leader? The Antam. And if someone plays the role they want, they are very accepting. They also understand that bringing order to Treviso requires the purging of disruptive elements that cause nothing but chaos. So go to Tearstone Island. Have your little showdown with the gods, fight your pointless battle, and leave the city to me.
It makes sense now. Every decision they made shows it.
The other officials, of course, know nothing.
Of course. I'm surprised they even remember the governor's name.
I take it you heard? The Butcher's dead.
And in his place is the traitor we knew was lurking. And the Antam fell in line?
Avenchi is apparently playing the role they want.
The governor has given them a clear purpose. They were more cunning than I thought.
If only we figured out it was Avenchi before all this started.
I wish the same. But regret does neither of us good.
We knew someone had delivered Treviso to the Butcher. You brought us their name.
The hand that leashed Treviso. The Butcher was the mouth, but the hand was Avenchi all along. They think they have the power in the Antam, and a network doing their will.
But we have the face of our enemy.
Avenchi will be hiding, so we will hound their Antam and make them desperate.
When the governors show themselves again, we end this.
Yeah, cool.
We'll stop Avenchi.
The gods. Did you learn where they will be?
Tearstone Island. Avenchi confirmed it before they left.
We know the time to face Elgarnon and Gillenane approaches, but it will not take us long to find Avenchi.
You have been our ally through all this. It would be an honor to have your help against the governor again.
We'll let you know when we'll make our move.
One last side quest before the final
Treviso
battle.
will be free.
Maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't, who knows. Incredible. The blight-corrupted Butcher revealed Tearstone Island as the location of the god's next ritual. He is dead, but Governor Avenchi declared themselves the one who betrayed Treviso to the Antam. Now Avenchi controls the Antam, and the crows must fight harder to depose the corrupt governor. And I got a new sword, which is awful. Did I? Yeah.
I need to get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
Of course we do, yep. Okay, let's go. %, I'll call it now. Tearstone Island will be the location of the final battle, but they're going to remind me once again that everyone's got their own individual problems that we should sort out first. This will be the Avenchi side quest, yep.
Tearstone Island. That's where Elgarnon and Gillenane will perform their ritual.
With an eclipse, those two can finish their dagger, then tear open the Fade. After that, we've witnessed the horrors Gillenane creates with even a trickle of the blight. What happens with a flood?
Next eclipse is a month away. That's not a lot of time.
But just enough time to do all our side quests.
Navy won't be easy. They'll be on high alert.
We'd need our own fleet to get past them, which we don't have.
If anyone can find a way around that fleet, it's us. Everything seems impossible at the beginning. Just fight one battle at a time. Varric told me that.
Damn right, kid.
A single boat can sneak past a blockade. We just need to find something that floats.
The Antam fleet
Oh my
may not
gosh.
spot us, but the gods see much farther.
Worse, they know about us specifically. They'll be waiting.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Varric's dead. Varric is dead and only I can see him. It's so obvious now. He's got some sort of connection to the dagger because he was stabbed by it, and that's why I can still see him now. That's why no one else has spoke to him, and why I just said, even though Varric's in the room, Varric taught me that. Calling it now, Varric is dead.
Let's make sure there's too many distractions for them to spot us.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Harding, reach out to our allies. Wardens, veil jumpers, all of them. Tell them to be ready to start swinging. We start enough fires, make some noise, and the gods will look everywhere for us. Except at their front door.
It's worth a shot, but our allies aren't strong enough to fight a prolonged battle. We could be signing their death warrants. But it's the best plan we've got.
That takes care of the approach. But what about when we get there?
We'll have 2 gods waiting. Who knows how many Antam? We'll need to be at our best. Question is, we there yet?
Nope.
We've still too much unfinished business nipping at our heels.
I called it.
There's time before the next eclipse. It's best we use it.
I'll send off messages to our allies. They'll be ready.
Would Morgan help? Could Morgan help?
The world's ending. That's when Morgan does her best work.
Great. Tell Morgan the plan. See if the Inquisitor's willing to help us. I know she's busy leading the fight in the south, but she knows this blight won't end until the gods are dead. We need to move soon. Ready or not?
I agree.
Get some rest, and be ready.
I can't believe I've just realised it until now. Varric is so dead. There's going to be a cutscene where, like, I'm talking to Varric and someone's going to come into the room and be like, wait, Rook, who are you talking to? And then I'll turn back and Varric will not be there. And I'll be like, oh my god.
You know, Rook, every time I think I've got a handle on how weird magic is, it just gets weirder.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it, dead man. Now let me just double check here. Our current quests. Yeah. Starting this quest will lead to the end of the main story, which means all of the factions aren't strong enough and I have not finished a single companion side quest. Nice. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, that means next episode will be our last episode. And we're probably going to get a really bad ending. Because let's be real, I've not put the most care into this playthrough. But it is what it is. I'm ready. We're going to get to the point where we start the quest. I think I can fast travel there. And we will end this episode right here. So gang, we are on episode 22. I think
more executions.
Episode 23 will be the final episode. I've been your boy LFJ. This is where we're going to end this one. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.